and farewell my turnabout. Part 1 Investigation. Episode 4. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be your hero of heroes? What do you mean hero of heroes? Will it be last year's runner-up Jim Jr. or Captain Saipan all the way from lovely tropical island Japan? I see the students of this certain starry school are raring to win, and the goal here, Anya Kapan, doesn't want to go home without a prize. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! What the? What the hell? Whoa! The true hero of the night has appeared. Hero of Heroes Superhero. Looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Steel Samurai. The Nickel Samurai. Too bad, Jim and Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. March 20th, 7:42 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Alright, yes, did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it! Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. I'm proud of that guy for doing the series justice. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess you got the prize? Yep. You know what we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai? No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channel Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai tune, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right, but I do like the Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're grown up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interest that match. It's very important. Aw, give it a rest, pretty. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. Ah, it's like a dream. Too bad for the Jamma Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of the little old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, did anyone else think that Jamma Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange you walk around without his signature guitar. I'll never understand these people and their shows. Anyways, Mr. Browers, thank you very much for tonight. Aw, it was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I hear there's going to be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing sounds pretty serious. Nick, come on! You don't want us to be the last ones, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Okay. Will Powers, thank you very much for inviting us today. Oh, it was nothing really. Guys like us don't come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey Nick, what have you been up to? Well, the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month. I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still worried about all that headache that caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Well, let's put it aside, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was a Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's too bad you look scary. People know you're real softy who's good with kids. Thanks. The Nickel Samurai. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but it's for a different reason. The Steel Samurai. Nickel Samurai. No, the Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. The Nickel Samurai. And last year they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. The new series seemed to be a hit with the kids. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get a chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Angarde. He's super popular right now. Mr. Angard? Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. This year is going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Gemma Ninja at the box office. Gemma Ninja? Who's that again? So who's this Gemma Ninja again? He's a hero, duh! His symbol is a bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja is always carrying a bright red guitar. How does that even work? With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in the ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star? Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios, Nickel Samurai, and Worldwide Studios, Gemma Ninja. They even air it at the same time. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai is Angarde, and the guy who plays Gemma Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Angarde, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Yeah. Okay, well, to present the Nickel Samurai. My badge! I really owe you one. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. What you did, it was a real tight spot I was in, and you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happens, I'll never forget everything you've done for me. Zimakatama. Alright, thanks for taking the time. Zis. Nada. Can I look at somebody else? So, you're gonna study to become a lawyer too? Am I right or am I right? It must be real tough. There's all those thick books with hard words you have to read. Well. Oh yeah, Mr. Powers doesn't know Maya's a spirit medium. I thought he'd be able to tell by my clothes. Maybe he thinks that you got some strange hobby on the side or something. Hey, wait a second. What's that so close to me? Pretty permanent! So you're Maya's little sister. I'm sorry, but no. Maya's little cousin. Oh, they must be Wright's little sister. Nope. Again, I'm sorry, but... Then whose little sister are you? You're nobody's little sister. I'm sorry, but I'm an only child. Oh, I see. Sorry. Priya looks so sad. She looks really sorry, too. You're sad. Hey, is my face really that scary? Nah. No. No, it's not that scary. That's not scary enough. When you got squinty eyes and it's all cartoon-like, like a frickin' demon, then that's scary. When you got the face of a foreigner, that's not scary at all. Kids won't come near you. But then when I come in my face, they're all shocked because then they figure out who I am. Well, I don't personally think you look scary. Me either. I think your face looks like a very calm person. Aw, those two are making Powers cheer up. Alright, is there anything I can do? Hallway! Maybe I should have examined. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Wow, what's with this place? Looks like I've stumbled into odds or something. On the way back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe we should visit while this show starts. Who the hell is this? Compared to the flowers on the other side, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, the record company's fan clubs. Company workers' family. Carrying all these flowers home will be hard, I think. Dear God. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt and Guard's room. Holy shit. And Guard, I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, my little Zamer about him. Says fan she is. The bathroom sign. There are toilets in each room in this hotel. But since all social events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Because being in the hallway. To Mr. Ungard from the Gold Studio staff. Ah, it'd be nice to lawyers. To Mr. Wright from your grateful client. Why are there teddy bears everywhere? I can understand flowers in the front of the dressing room, but what are the stuffed bears doing here? Could it be there's a spot... There's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. Alright, head to the Viola Hill. Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. Alright! I'm so pumped! I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it is about Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Bah! Sorry! Oh, I guess you're all going to the press conference then. Yeah, of course! If that's the case, then here, take these tickets in so you can get in. Press conference ticket. It seems like the Nickel Samurai is about to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. Yeah. Thank you very much. Let's go into the lobby. Looks like it's way over this way, Nick. Okay, for great justice. I want to look at the food on the table. I got food on my table as well. Lots of veggies. What does that say? Really high-class hotel. I've never eaten this kind of salad before. Poor Pearls, haven't eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. Don't worry, any leftovers belong to my happily awaiting stomach anyways. You're such a glutton, Maya. Ah, I lose this one to Maya. You sure can eat. Well, a growing girl needs her nutrients. Growing girl, exactly how do you plan on getting... Sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together everything fancy and unimaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't the bellboy give me something like last year? Huh. There's a grand set of doors over there. And behind those doors is an equally grand lobby. Shall we go and take a look, Mr. Nick? Hey, right up this grand blah blah blah. This is the stage. The award ceremony was just held on the stage. It was really fabulous. You remind me of the You just reminded me of the circus for a second. Well, just there. Alright. Hallway hotel lobby. Ugh. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel lobby. Only a real gaudy hotel would have such a large gaudy lobby with a match. Ah, I think they're going to have a post-ceremony show over there. They're just using a compact stage, I see. Oh, I'm already used my special samurai power. Man, looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to an unforeseen circumstance. What? Why? Ow, you didn't have to punch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation this time. The police stay where you are. There's a special request from the police. What? What? Why? Police? Did they just say the police? You want me to go check in? What's going on? Oh, wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! You too, don't go near the announcement just now. It's just finished telling you not to move. That voice, I've heard that voice somewhere before. Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Youth these days? Just the other day it was the same thing, there's a small... Oh, God. You're doing it on your own, not me. That kid said he really meant it. Well, I really have knocked him clear off the bridge. Honestly, kids these days don't know right from wrong. This non-stop chatter. It's old bag, isn't it? Because she's the only one I know that won't shut up. It can't be. Miss Oldbag? Yep, it is her. What is that, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! You're Powers, aren't you? Yeah. About what happened back then. You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right, you're doing that children's exercise program. Try to play nice. Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show. And today you're Hooped. You're the big brother of character, right? Yes, even with your face covered by mask, I know you're giant. Oh, God, she won't shut up. How many TVs do you break? What are you doing here? Look at my uniform. Can't you tell I'm a member of security? But that outfit. You know, nosy brats, get the blaster. Right. Dear God. Wendy Oldbag, what happened? Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified? Yeah. And you, weren't you the one who was bullying me, this fragile girl at heart? I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is your fault. Me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being a handy old pinky. You, bodyguard? For your friend, that fiery good-looking guy with the red jacket and ruffles. Mr. Edgeworth. But that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? So did something happen. I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. You're a little more than that. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to fall. Bet you didn't know that. So shouldn't you quit being security guard, at least for people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper! Hey, Nick, what is it? I don't like the devilish smile on your lips. Let's make it while we're going to the bathroom, check things out. No way, the police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How boring! You're such a boring guy, you've got no motivation, no spirit! Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mr. Klein trouble again, Mr. Nick? Not you two pearls, please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at Laura Camp, Nick. Okay, I get it, let's take a look. Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over a mile of hot coal for Mr. Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? That would be every time we work on a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody. Goody. I get to come. Really? Boink! You would hotel of Yola Hall. There's nothing really out there of the ordinary. Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about? Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else. Alright, then, let's try. Excuse me? Are you by any chance Miss Maya Fey? Who the hell is this bellboy, and why does he have stitches right going down his face? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Korean Village. What's wrong, Mr. Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go ahead and I'll be right there. Okay. Okay. Right this way, Miss Fey. Uh-huh. Let's go somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. Yeah, okay. This is a little exciting and a little scary. That frickin' mustache guy. What is up with hallway? Anything in the hallway? March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. I told you I get the people info what they want, which means I got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are. People, pal, we're investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait. I'll be over the moon paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious. One is trying to get a scoop on the other, and one is like, no, sorry, pal. Is that Lotta? And Gumshoe? That southern accent can only mean Lotta. Hey, Wright! Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rats. Ah, you. Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her the only police are allowed in there. There's a scene of murder, so people should leave this to us bros. A murder? Ah, shoot, me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gun instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, said, and that's what it is, a genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw, murder! A big journalist. Oh, man, I'm in big trouble now. Oh, I spilled the beans. Okay, fine. What happened? So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? Ah, no, that's not it. I just got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. Mr. Nick, is the dead person the Nickel Samurai? Huh? Why do you ask? Well, the Mystic Mine was rooting for him, so... It was the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? The guy that died was a hero named Jammin' Ninja, pal. The Jammin' Ninja? Lotta. The one with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy. You mean Lotta? That woman, she was there that time. That time too, right? That time? When Mr. Klein did the channeling. Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was here. Journalist? Looks like she was hanging up here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding and wait in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal, but just to get something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? Yes. So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja. Mr. Jammin' Ninja? He was on a really popular rival TV show, The Nickel Samurai. Oh! The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that man on guard has been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, so as far as who's popular, those two are hugging all the limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy. Mr. On guard, that's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yep. I mean, no, you got to say that with more. The Nickel Samurai! Anyway, so now that one Cody is gone, and maybe Mr. Garden has a whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? I don't know what it's supposed to mean. So this... Nope. Alright, Vinyl pillars. Old bag, do you know this person? No. Lada! Here we go, the girl is number 3 on my list. People I've seen a lot of lately list. Oh, then who's number 1? As if you need to ask, pal, it's you, pal! Ah, who's number 2? My FA, but it looks like she's not around this time. Because it must be nice to see each other as good friend. She went to take a phone call a while back. I wonder what's keeping her. Somehow, I don't think that the real meaning of Detective Gum's useless. I look good. I think I lost some weight, pal. It's only wishful thinking. Wishful thinking, huh? In that case, I wishfully think I've lost some weight. I wishfully think he might face the facts one day. Lately, I've been on the instant noodles only diet, pal. One Corrida! I'm not a real fan of any action shows or anything, but I know who John Corrida and Garnetzx are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time, so they have a real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal! I never knew he thought of me as a rival. Matt and Garde. They're both 21. His rival... Boink! The Nickel Samurai really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? Matt and Garde was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. What? Alright, you gotta say something. Arrested? Why was Mr. Garde arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigations, we don't want any leaks. Looks like he had another Steel Samurai heroes in hot water. Mr. Nick, if Mr. Mugger knew about this... Yeah, I know, she'd make me take this case, I know. Alright, is there anything else I can do or take over or do not take over? The hotel lobby. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel lobby. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? Looks like Juan Corrida has been killed. What? Juan, looks like he was murdered and his suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt and Garde. You're joking, right? Nope, they arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Gem Ninja. Oh, not again, I feel sick. Again? About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe it. No way, no Matt would. What Mr. Prowler's got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Something tells me I need to save it. Radio transceiver received from Mr. Powers, originally from the bellboy. It can transmit and receive signals. For me? But why? I don't know, all I said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Huh. An old man who's a bellboy at this hotel showed up. And that's when he told me to give this to me? Yeah, why would he give me this receiver? Matt and Juan. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place at the pop idol, but... why does he have a robotic arm? He kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway. Mr. Juan, he's a Gem Ninja, right? Those two would really butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said they need to take Matt on his time, so he joined on a rival TV show. And that was the Gem Ninja? The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Gem Ninja. Well, things turned out messy fast with those two using their shows for their war. And that final tally look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt, he won the Grand Prix this year, the final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. Garde was going to hold a press conference, was he? That's what I heard. Though if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurai? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give a press conference that way. He was going to be in this costume. Why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. I was wondering where Mystic Maya is. She's been gone a long time. I'm wondering the same thing too. Now that you mention it, Maya was only gone to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her. Beep, beep, beep. The transceiver? Ah! What is it, Mr. Nick? Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Beep. Yes, hello, right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. Why not? I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Help! Nick! What?! Why? Mr. Maya! So, Mr. Wright, when you agree the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does that mean what I think it is? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now, don't fall apart on me yet. This can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. What? If you do what I require, then I'll return to you your valuable item unharmed. What? What is it you call again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping. Oh, God! I should have left my guard down for 1 second. Ah, Mr. Maya! Mr. Maya! My sight, everything's fading away. Maya has been kidnapped. Are you there? Mr. Attorney, are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad I have such a good grasp of this situation. Hurry up and take your condition, and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. What? Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done it to need? I am not the person you will be representing. What? You're currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Corona was killed and the suspect is Matt Angardi. You are, as suspected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Angardi. Why? Matt Angardi, but why? He did not kill anyone, I can attest to that. However, what? However, someone is framing him for murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what it wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, you're very precious that him is with me in my position. Hello! Nick! Nick! Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police, but the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have 1 chance. 1 chance, Mr. Attorney. Shit! One, you expect me to get a not? Nani? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Ah! Oh yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it! Who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... The Killer. What? Mr. Nick! Where's Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped. No! It's all my fault! If only I had gone with Mystic Maya! It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is! It is! Mystic Maya! Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya. Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier? Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here. Not the Killer! My god. Everything just frickin' escalated. Went from 1 to 11 in less than a few seconds. Alright, I'll take care of the Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom? Shush, not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt Angardi. Wait, the deal is a complete acquittal in exchange for mine, you mean? Then this means that Matt Angardi is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. The guy said that Mr. Angardi is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If Matt Angardi really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensic team is having a field day back there. That is a dumb killer name, the Killer. Well, this game was made in Japan, so what do you expect? But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about a guard had been set up? Anyway, it looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation tomorrow. You can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? We've always got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. So come shoes in the loop. Date, time, location unknown. Ow, my head. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in the hotel. What happened to me? Nick, Pearly. Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. Cut, click. I see you've awoken. That bellboy. Do you know that there's an Ace Attorney enemy? Yes, I do. Who are you? Me? I am known as the Killer. The Killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target for now anyway. Nick, where are you? Help me. Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What's going on? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate as play your assigned role as well. Nick! What's going happening? Nick, Pearly, Sis. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself, such as... March 21st, 8:11 a.m. Wright & Cole offices. Good morning. Morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on. Let's hurry and go see Mr. Gardy. We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours won't start until 9, so... Oh, I see. Mr. Gmai, if only I had gone with you. Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gunshoe, who's gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. By the looks of it, I don't think Pearl's got any sleep last night. Mr. Nick, Mr. Gmai, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm gonna have to save her. You can trust me on that. Please help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected, because Pearls is doing the crying for both of us. Okay, about to do. I thought, what? You're gonna represent Mr. Ngarde, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Miss Nick? Would you fight to not get a guilty for murder to save Mr. Maya? Pearls, let's talk to Mr. Ngarde first, okay? We can think of all the bad, blah, blah. Yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. You're really worried about Maya, are you? I don't have anyone else left in the world. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Her family. Her father. He left my mother and the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother. She did that thing all for me. Mr. Maya, she's like a sister. Have you seen It? 2017. Like the Stephen King remake? She's all I have left in this world. Alright. Time to go see Mr. Ngarde. Ngarde! Hey! March 21st, 8:57 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearly and I came down early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of Jammin Ninja. Yay! There you are. Good morning, how are you today? I don't know. I know the situation might be a little tough for you. Where... Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago, because my job is, you know... Oh, no, we're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now, either. For fire extinguishers, I mean, this building is my house, so... No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? Yes. My manager's been looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take this case, I have to. Please. Sorry to intrude, but I'd like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography is coming out again, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be a real hot water. Hold on for a second. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Mr. Garnetzx is so lucky he has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? What happened? Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you about the murder. Oh, you're covering for the tablet aside, dude? Pulls image of Kirby with a knife. Oh, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of the tabloid. But he's gonna ask on behalf of the tabloid. Hold on a second, I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Is he alright, Mr. Nick? If we're talking about Mr. Unguard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Neo, Tokyo, the city that Nickel Samurai protects. Alright, I'm gonna have to convince him with my badge. Boink! Mr. Agari, there's an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm too busy with the Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have time to take a lawyer's course, Bonnet's course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman, insurance, then extinguishers? Now this! This. Dude, I like throw money around. But it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice because it's not up for sale anyways. This! This... Ooh, what's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, well, you were in the costume, no less. I've never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff with my manager. You didn't know? That's odd. You know about this? What the? Mr. Nick, what are you gonna do with that? I don't know, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I also been instructed to take your cake. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. It's coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please, wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man, lawyers these days, now you do use kids to pull in clients too. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Wait, what did you just say? The killer. The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling over something. Alright, dude, I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. We did it, Mr. Nick. Oh, yeah. I don't feel any better for it, but he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything, I'll help as much as I can. Alright, you. Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero and you're in a national spotlight. I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? It's really great to be this Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Master Garnetzx has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. Because you have soap? Because you bent over for soap? Spring breeze? That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. What happened? Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had the post-ceremony stage show to go. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time. My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude, I have no idea about my press conference. Alright? That's strange, I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, I was leaving my room so I noticed I was kind of busy. Mr. Corrida was already at that time? Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. The victim. How about you, the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida? What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with a face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. Really? They are the same age, but he looks older. He wanted to try to make me a Shaman Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. That's why I, the winner, had any reason to kill the guy anyway. Dude, you think it would be set the other way around, you know? The charge of murder. Do you know why you're arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. I took it up the cavity. And maybe something didn't go right. Ah. 1 second, I need a drink. I need a drink of water. This is catchy. You? Did they find something on you? They found the button from the Jammin' Ninja costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in my pleats of my samurai pants or hakama. Ah! Dude, I really think someone planted it there. Oh, I'm serious. I wonder if that's why it really happened. I guess it's all going to get it out of him. Mr. Nick? Yeah, let's ask one thing. Let's ask Mr. Garnetzx to see if he's really innocent or not. Kirby! Image of Kirby with a knife. Evil with a frickin' grin. He's so frickin' evil, he's got a jackknife. See? We can do that? Yes. If you use this, minus Magatama, he won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. Garnetzx, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Please put the phone away and answer the question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay? Well, Mr. Nick? Nothing, not a chain or lock in sight. No Cyclox. So he's telling the truth? Maybe. Which means it's alright to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, shoot, Kirby is the president of us, U.S., and I hope he won't start the purge and kill us. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's today, tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. Oh, God. So, he's innocent? Why do I get the feeling that's not the case? Because there's some form... Like, why the hell would I suspect him anyways? Because there's a ransom to support him. Someone is kidnapping Maya to get support for him. So he's obviously tied to this somehow. Let's see if I can go for a double. 2 hours. March 21st, 11:34 a.m. Right in Coal offices. Well, at least we're able to get Mr. Matt and Garnetzx as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So, what should we do? Well, the trial's tomorrow. We only get one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Garnetzx's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's get started. Alright, Malta Ingurde. Detention center. Ah, the Lord Jews. So what did you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see, but I already told you everything I know, dude. Did you? Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had the post-ceremony say show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time. My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you're supposed to hold after the show. I told you, dude, I have no idea about the press conference, okay? Alright, I feel like I've done this before. The victim. About you, the victim, square was sort of. I'm gonna skip all this because I feel like I've done this before. Hotel lobby. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel lobby. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What is going on around here? I heard poor one was killed. Is that true? It's bad rerun is what another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely. You know, I was a huge fan of ones. Why, oh, why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one like the flies? It's always been like that way, ever since I was a little girl. And I want to never stop talking. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, why? Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear everything she said because she talking too fast. Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spike-haired smarty pants. And then she's like, don't you dare push my lips. They're down there. The victim. My dear Hammer died a year ago in a dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star, and that makes my heart go ba-dump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, what does every star I cheer for end up being kicked in the bucket? Avengers theme plays. I watch your words. No one's gonna get away from me saying anything bad about my wand. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyways. Huh? What woman? That entertaining backwater girl with an afro and a horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And what is she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't even know the meaning of the word modesty. Oh god, she won't shut up again. Curly, are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention? Youngins today. So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything about Lotta. What happened? I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. I don't know anything about what, but I was there getting ready. Getting ready for what? The show, of course. Well, at the press conference or afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about that murder. I see. But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it clearly. Lincoln Zelda games. Yeah. Lincoln the Zelda cartoon. Well, excuse me, princess. Because American cartoons suck so bad compared to the actual anime. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. What you witnessed? The most important moment? You know me. Oh, now you treat me with a little respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see? Oh! 4 of them! Extra hard. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Please, don't stray into another tangent, please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. 4 of them. So, I gotta bring her a present. What kind of present does she want? It's a stage where they're hosting this post-show stage show. After the show, there's supposed to be a press conference, but even Mr. Guardian himself didn't seem to know. How does the person who's supposed to give a press conference not know about it? Seats for spectators, post-ceremony show. Too bad now their event is going to be held. Cameras! Action! These cameras must belong to the press that cover the conference. They're still basically doing the same thing starting at the empty stage. Okay. Is there anything else I need to know about? So I can't talk to what's her name, what's her face, what's her evil face that starts breathing all the time. What's her breathing face? March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if I can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, I gotta roll up the sleeve and try, I guess. What am I gonna find? Is that a frickin' dick lobster right here? That is a frickin' dick lobster right there. We ate at this table last night, didn't we? Yes. I was really happy then. I wish I could make you smile again, even for a second. Nada here. The chandelier. Such a beautiful sight. The chandelier? Yes, but I can't believe it. I can't believe that's such a terrible murder. happened under such beautiful lights? It's shocking. And bright! And shocking. And bright! It's shockingly bright. Alright, there's nothing here I can find. Hallway. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Hey, you there. I've been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lada. Hey, Mr. Godfellow, the thief showed his face. What? Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty. AOT, Attack on Titan. Season, plays, AOT, session 3. Theme plays, okay, I can see who brought the cocaine. What? What's wrong, Lada? Are you feeling alright? Locked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't there. So why don't you hurry up and give it back to me? Agree? What are you talking about? My camera! Camera! It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look! Don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? Alright. What about your camera? So you lost your camera. It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's $600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you say you just bought it for $700 bucks? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store, about 5 hours I reckon. I made the city-based scratch on it and the manager got all huffed in the face. He gave me this talking and was real mean about it too, and he made me done cried. When did you lose your camera? Last night after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking at things. That's when I lost some of my dear darling expensive sweetie. Lada, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't really know. Last night I shot at anything that caught my eye. Sup! So I don't remember. It says I couldn't get anything for my big scoop. Really? Okay. I'm just checking the comment. I wonder if Lada's missing camera is connected to the murder. Maybe. It could be. If only. Lada's camera added to the court record. 1,600 bucks. It's frackin' 1,600 bucks. Ain't it? Yep. What happened? Lada, please tell me when you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from the ceremony last night, I was hanging around in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until that time Mr. Garnetzx was arrested. What are you doing here? You sure went to school, city boy? Wherever Lada goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. A big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's seen. Reckon, of course, that means I was looking for a perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although I was on the lookout for other stars that went here, so maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Big scoop! Lada, are you sure you weren't here the whole entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you like to hang around here? It's all fun and game until the cops show up. Oh shit, she's not talking. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer, can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know? Not again. Why? Why does everyone have something to hide? Why is everyone a goddamn liar? We've been stopped, haven't we? Haha, yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone is around is happy and slaughtering your real life smile. I don't think I have evidence for this. I gotta look around for more shit. Alright. Ooh, I get to access the rooms. So I gotta look. In Guard's hotel room, Corrida. And Guard! March 21st, Gatewater Hotel and Guard's hotel room. Where are we? We're in Mr. Vanguard's dressing room. This is our client's room. Maybe I help you with something? Who are you? You're Mr. Vanguard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also look for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How do you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who could use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow! It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Vanguard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build this case, right? Well, you're not totally right. We're not totally right, but we're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, but let's get down to business. Alright. She may be one of small statures, but appearances can be deceiving. Alright, what's off about this? One of these things is not like the other. There's a bedroom over there. That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here. Yes, and they're off the floor, too. It's not Japanese styled. Pillow on the couch. There's some samurai looking clothes on the sofas here. I think that jacket look like it's called a happy. This is happy coat. You should wear it to be happy. No. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's something you make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled. If she wasn't kidnapped. It's probably Mr. Guard's suitcase. For some reason, he was going to be here for an award. There's a lot of stuff. Looks like there's about 3 days worth of clothes in here. Stars really are different from us, aren't they? Yes, just like Will Wright. Alright. What is off about this? Samurai sword? Already looked at that. Table. Huh. There's something off about this. This plate has a fork and knife. This plate only has a fork. There's a giant bone sitting on the plate. I really don't like meat. There's something weird, something about this plate. It's just very sure I can put my finger on it. Looks like a dish left over from dinner for two at that. I'm sure they're Mr. Guardian and Miss Sandra's plates. Looks like they had T-bone steak with the Gold Studios and T-bone steaks. This plate is missing a knife. That's what's off about it. Hello, look at this huge spear back here. This place is so off, it might as well become its own enigma. So is there anything I'm missing? No. Okay. Night of the murder. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing the night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Garnetzx. In this very room, I might add. What is it you're holding? Right there, a card in your hand. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the awards show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to the room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to the call for Mr. Ngardi. After that, I went to visit Mr. Korida. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? He really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. I wonder why. So about you in the end. Stop right there. You aren't seriously asking to ask how Mr. Ngardi and I are related, are you? Sorry, I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did she have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nate, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress for later. I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Ngardi's manager. His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Korida, have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Gold Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios, in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly. You're wrong! I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Girls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you juice later, alright? Okay. So, this. No. No. This. No. This. Ooh, you know about this. You're the one taking care of the arrangements for the press conference, correct? Yes, that is right. But Mr. Ngardi said he didn't know about it. Is that what he said? Huh? Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what was asked. Oh, I see. I wonder about that. I wouldn't take her to be the type of person who does something without knowing the details. This? No. This? No. Her? Nope. Her? Nope. Detective Gamshoe? Nope. Will Powers? Ooh, he's a very nice man with a good heart. But that's all he is, ever will be. Eric, what a horrible thing to say. Society doesn't care about genuinely nice people, Mr. Wright. Because society cares about assholes like Trimpy Tramp. For a second, her face twisted in pain. I wonder if something happened to Miss Andrews. Lada. Nope. Juan Coda. Yep. Do you know the victim, Mr. Corrida? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all. Did you know about his rival with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two compete each over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Mr. Corrida was killed. Matagard, your client, asked to become Mr. Engard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with such nice disposition. Mr. Engard does seem to be such a rather weak-willed man, always doing what he's told. Or is he? Maybe. I don't know. He's always saying my manager. Right, Mr. Nick? Old bag. You know about her? No. You know about yourself? I hate talking about myself. It's such a trifling matter, that's why. Sorry! Take away the layer of sarcasm, it really does seem to hate herself. Why do you hate yourself? That's the question I want to find out for myself. Motive for murder. Do you have any ideas? As to, that's why Mr. Corrida was murdered. Why would you ask me such a thing? Because sometimes everybody lets on more about what they don't know. I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? Oh! Oh! You got 4 as well. Shit! Miss Andrews, sorry, but there's nothing more I can add to this conversation. Is that a psycholock, Mr. Nick? Yes. There's gotta be more and more of these lately. Damn it! Everybody's knocked up tired in Fort Knox! And I gotta save it, because I know I got 3 people with psychlocks. I don't know if I have any evidence for any one of them. But all I gotta do is examine everything and collect a crap ton of evidence. The only way to break those locks is to get evidence. Okay, Gateway Hotel, Corrida's room. One Corrida. Why are there so many freaking teddy bears? Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls. The victim. Mr. Corrida, the victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too. Oh, it's you! So, what happened? The kidnapper? Has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Engard's Secudo. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want mine to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left. Gonna help as much as I can, pal. Can you do that, even if we want to take a look at the crime scene? Just this one, special circumstances. Right, pal? I'll even tell you everything. I know, but you gotta keep it quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got map of the hotel. Shit, why am I not talking right? Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. What am you? Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, Pearls. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Hotel got map into the court record. Why do I get the feeling this is gonna be important? Hotel, partial, Viola Hall, the lobby. So that's what the whole entire scene looked like. So the crime happened in Corrida. That's what took place. I want to examine everything. Is that a cappuccino machine? The fridge. There are a lot of assorted things in the fridge. The carrot juice bottle and tomato juice bottle are both empty. Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess even a real health nut. Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too. Maybe red was his favorite color? Why are there so many teddy bears? Why are there so many teddy bears in his room? Wow, there are a lot of bears! Alarm clocks, ones, collector's edition, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. There's a kind of bear... Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all these problems. Ah! I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case has caused me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? This is, the same as the last one. Teddy bear trash. Alright, what's this? It's a suitcase. There's so many things I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, electric shaver, a calculator. Why did he bring a calculator? Do all start pack too much stuff like this? Wristwatch. Huh, so messy in here. Pearls really like things nice and tidy, I take it. There are lots of electronic things in here I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, please tell me they're pretty, please. Okay, but that here is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops, for a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Computer, teddy bears. Lots of teddy bears. So many teddy bears. Is there anything I have not looked at, aside from the teddy bears? Oh, never mind. I'm gonna talk with you. Cause of death. The autopsy report. I need it. Badly. Do you know what is the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. Ooh. Here's a knife in the chest. Yeah, pal, that's a murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife. Yep, and it looked like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Unguard's prints, pal. Shit! His fingerprints are on the knife! Why? That's bad, real bad. Right photo of one mark. Killer, reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Unguard arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? It looks like the victim wanted Cody to really put up a fight. Oh, there was more? Yeah, look at the crime scene and it can tell you that. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight his button came off. Mr. Unguard said something about the button. Something about one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his haka. But that's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who was it? That lady, Miss Solbag. Please, anyone but her. That prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention, there's something around here where the victim was a little off. Something a little off, as in, that's for you to figure out, pal. Alright, let's try to figure it out. Okay. I missed a spot. There are things over here. What is this? It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice, I don't really like it that much. There's a bottle of the table over there, that's probably where this came from. But it doesn't seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered on the floor. She's right, the flower vase was broken and makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is the glass the only thing that's still alright? Huh. She does have a point. Wine glass added to the filled tomato juice, no sign it's been drank. Bottles of cosmetic are scattered on the floor. This is probably where Mr. Correa fought his assailant. Where did all these bits of glasses from? Flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know where they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? No. And a guitar case. It looks like it has some liquid on it. This is a guitar case, I guess a little beat up, but still usable. That's strange, the guitar's not here. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? Maybe Mystic Maya. She said the bright red guitar was Jammin' Ninja's signature item. That's true. Huh? This guitar... Are you free for like an hour and a half? No. Swimming... class... Oh, shit. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Guitar case added to the court record, found next to the victim. There's water... There is some water, but only on the top of the lid. Why are there more teddy bears everywhere? So, that's a bed, right? Yup, it's a bed. It's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft! Big beds must be a rarity for her. A dropped phone, a robotic bear, and a plate. Or what? It looks like Mr. Correa had dinner last night. This bottle is tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the awards show last night. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a manager. Hey! Dude Man 268. How are you? Alright. So... there's gotta be something I'm missing, but what? Good. Just fine and dandy. There's gotta be something... we're looking. How about you? Good. Talk... Okay, so something about the tomato juice. So, about this wine glass. Aye, so you noticed, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me, too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does it mean Miss Von Karma is here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around, man. You're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet this instant I see her, I'll be running for a 100-meter dash. Beep, beep, beep. What's that beeping noise? I've heard the sound somewhere. It's Miss Von Karma! Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear the sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened to me last time. Sorry, but I gotta make myself scarce. Ow! Too late. You couldn't get out fast enough. At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Gulp. Wouldn't it be too much to ask you for to be nice for a change? So you're the type to steal information from pitiful, hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you! Ow! Hey, don't you dare run away, Mr. Scruffy Trenchcoat. Ah! I didn't think the detective of the country would be this pitiful. Ah! Detective, come over here for a second. Yo! Oh! I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. You were so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory's mine. Victory's yours? Is that all it means to you? What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Ow, what did she throw at me now? What is this? Well, I guess this means I gotta get back to the precinct. What the hell did she throw at me? Even if you need me, come down to the criminal affairs department. All right? Ian, if you can try, please let Miss Von Karma not let Miss Von Karma see you. She threw something, but what? This thing? Mr. Nick, what is this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph? The paper's got Mr. Corona name, so it's his autograph. I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen what the writing looks like. Ah, it's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here. See how it says to my dearest Wendy. In mortal letters here. Wendy? I'm pretty sure her real name is Wendy Oldbag. I'm pretty sure she wanted a little present, so is this gonna help her? More letters here. This sloppy and unreadable crazy, it's right. Crazy and cruel to give to someone. Hold on. Wendy, I've heard that name somewhere before. Oldbag. Obachan. Okay. So, I think I know what to do. I have to give this autograph to Wendy Oldbag, don't I? Viola Hall. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Mr. Powers, have you been here this entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Actually, I'm gonna talk to you for a second. Nickel Samurai, can you tell me more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time, there are 3 Samurai brothers. Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a Love Y and Neo Tokyo. I see. Wait. A love what? A love Y. Do you mean love triangle? This girl, Sayo, works at the tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like 3 brothers colliding over 1 girl. Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. What kind of names are these? Seriously. Evil Strawberry. When did strawberries become evil? Sounds like an unusual situation like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Except Shakespeare could not come up with a name like this. Yeah. Strange thing, this is a sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. I thought it was big with the security lady. Never mind. Yes, Pearl? What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? Does she? Does she? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week. I can't believe she's really considering it. Jammin' Ninja! So what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show look like? It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. Jammin' Ninja is like the samurai shows, it's geared towards kids. Ugh. Shit! The story of the ninja who can't scale a wall but became a big pop star anyway. What? He was a real lousy ninja. He couldn't do anything ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing. With his trusty Bright Red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. I didn't know ancient worlds had guitars back in the day. Even though the guitars were brought up in Greek. A ninja with a Bright Red guitar. All then in the final stretch in the front of the beloved Princess Misola. Misola. As in miso soup, but with a la at the end. Jammin' Ninja Jammin' versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before the Battle 3. Aw, that's too bad for him. Yeah, but this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Because it's so freaking cheesy and stupid, any high schooler would like that. Kokose. Das Daisuki. Yeah, girl. What happens next? I want to know. The Jammin' Ninja will be able to sing? What about Princess Misola? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. Which show should I watch, I can't believe she's really considering it. Alright, I think we know what to do. We gotta bring the autograph. So, we actually have to start off with the Magatama. Alright, so this one's locked up. So all I gotta do is... take that! I know what she wants. Or at least she thinks she wants. This is gonna be extra hard. I just know it. Or not. Alright, I'll be honest with you here. And please tell us what you saw. But, aw, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngins' expense. I am a little devil, after all. Doesn't it imply you aren't a good person? Or that we should give the devil her due? Alright, I'll give you what you want. I think I know, it's the autograph. To my dearest Wendy... take that! That's Juan's autograph! Yes, it is. And it even says, to my dearest Wendy on it. That's right, that's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Olbeck, so Wendy has to be me, right? Well, it says Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when she signed it. Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please. Oh, I can't let you have it just like that. Yes, you know, then how about an exchange? What? She really must want this autograph. You still live streaming? Yes. My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Winnie old bag ready to open up her heart. All the dearest one. What? One evidence! Took down 4 locks! I thought it would be hard, but it was actually super easy. Why? So I gave the autograph to Wendy Oldbag. Alright, what you witness? I want to know. I feel bad for you now. Huh? I'll tell you guys. I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding. Oh no! It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And did you tell that to the police? Let me just look up something quickly and I'll continue. Well, of course I thought I'd get a gift certificate, maybe more. Gift certificate? I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow? This time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard and get your client pronounced guilty. Shit. But Mr. Argari hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about the details like that. I know he did my poured one in. I just do. That yellow belly chicken. Yellow belly chicken? I wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it. What did Mr. Angarde ever do to deserve this? Mr. Angarde's past. I have to know. It is my destiny. What did Mr. Angarde do to make you so... You don't know? That guy, he framed my wand. My wand! He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick, what was it? That scandal. I'll tell you about it after we get home, okay? Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do the vials and wild temptress mean? What? Oh, God. How will you listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldbag, who's this woman you're talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? Wait, what? That guy. He shoved that girl onto Juan on purpose. His own manager? But why? I thought lawyers were so smart to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, old bag? I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. Kind of like me. Except I don't cave under autographs. And what do you have proof that Mr. Regard did what he said he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Of course, a tabloid. Yo! Next week. Doesn't he mean something people don't know about it yet? Why would Miss Olbeck have information like that? And where did she get it from? Yeah. Yo! Alright. Okay, I gotta present something. I don't know what, but there you go. I don't have anything to say. Grr, she's cramming up. You free after swimming classes? Maybe, if I have time to go over there. Actually, screw it. I'm gonna take a break. I don't have anything to say. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, I don't have anything. I don't have anything to say. You don't have anything to say to anything I have to say. Van Cameraman. Nope. You wouldn't know about Van Cameraman, would you? Alright. Criminal Affairs Department. Maybe I should go there first. Screw what? The swimming classes. I'm too tired. I actually have to study for tomorrow. Plus, I'd have to pay another $20 for the day pass. I'm gonna wait till after the class is finished by the end of this month, which is after the 24th. Then I'm gonna get gym membership again. Doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here. Great, now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francisca. That said something about an investigation briefing earlier, right? Why don't we come back and try again later when we're done? Okay, I guess that's all I can do. Oh. Alright, Violhula. Do I have enough evidence to somehow convince what's-her-face of anything? So, she's got a Magatama symbol. But, do I have the evidence? Wait. Did I finish talking with, what's her name? I can't remember. I feel like she said something about a big scoop, but what? Can you do homework with me? Yes. Yes, I can. Alright, I gotta show her all the evidence. But what evidence? No. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go through all this. Nope. Nope. Okay, this. You're not gonna say anything about anyone, are ya? Nope. Going through all the options. I really need to use the washroom. So, I'll just do that right now. And I'll end the live stream quickly, and I'm gonna start a new one later on. Alright? Later.